This is the story of my friend Catherine and her adventures in the Peace Corps while she was in Guatemala. Catherine worked on a stove project in 2 villages of Guatemala. She had a partner named Fernando and the president of the women's group named Antonia. They constructed wood-burning stoves so that people would not be cooking over open fires in their houses and breathing in all the smoke. Sometimes the villages were very remote, and the paths to the houses led Catherine through mountain passes and cornfields. Antonia lived in a one-room, dirt-floor, adobe or mud brick house. These kinds of homes are very common in many Guatemalan villages. Catherine also worked with another women's group on different projects. One was making tin ovens. Since women only cooked on the metal top stoves, it was very difficult to bake anything. With a tin oven, they could just set it on top of the metal stove and capture the heat to bake with. Many people don't have running water. They have to use outhouses as their bathroom. But one way to have water at home is to catch rainwater and store it in giant tanks. Another big project that Catherine worked on was making cement water tanks for their homes. The people in this village didn't have running water or water tanks. The women there had to walk halfway down the hill to a spring and gather all the water they wanted to use. Imagine how much water you use for everything every day. Flushing the toilet, taking a bath, getting a drink, washing your hands, cleaning the house, washing the dishes. Now imagine if you had to walk up and down a big hill in order to carry every drop of water you wanted to use. It's a tough job, and it makes you think about how you use or waste your water. Catherine also worked with a lot of schools teaching hygiene to students. In this picture, if you follow the road, you'll see a tiny white dot in the distance. That's the school that Catherine walked to each day. This teacher uses a bicycle to get back and forth to work. The pictures also show her students and their one-room schoolhouse. Catherine had a pretty nice house made of cinder block, but there's no heating and no air conditioning. You'll notice that the rooms are all square with no cabinets or closets. Her living room had an extra bed in it for visitors, which also served as her couch. Her bathroom didn't even have a door. She had to put up 2 shower curtains, one for the shower and one for the toilet. You can see in the kitchen and also the bedroom that she made shelves using just boards and cinder blocks, and the outdoor sink is known as a pila. The left part is where the faucet is, and you fill up the sink and store and use the water by splashing it with a plastic bowl into the right side where the drain was. The right side is where you would scrub your clothes to hand wash them, and also where you wash your dishes. Sometimes it would start raining, and she couldn't wash her dishes at all. Antigua is a colonial town from the time of the conquistadors, and you can see several volcanoes around it. The big one in the background is the Agua volcano. The Mayan ruins are what is left of the ancient city of Zaculeu. It was the capital city of the indigenous group known as the Mam. Lake Atitlán is a beautiful lake high in the mountains and is surrounded by 3 volcanoes. I hope you've enjoyed Catherine's journey to Guatemala.